to National Gallery in London. Now from here, if I could show you where the parade, not the rallies or the gatherings of free speech, Tommy Robinson and the other, there's three groups or something, the far right, what we said, and the other one has the stand up against racism. A lot actually.
Because Robinson's a bit of a divisive figure, so I think his rally's bigger.
Yeah,
so I went by it. Look, you couldn't get past it. It was massive. You had to walk up to
What a glorious feeling. People are still holding on, right? Yeah, so you got... No? Yellow. Oh, yeah, yeah. Stuck into yeah. Yeah, the yellow and red got hold of it.
We are by the party. There's a church. And I think this is all the way to the Downing Street and the 10 for the Prime Minister's official place. Here it's big. I wanted to hear what Tony Robinson sang. I'd like to listen to people who are patriotic. It's a big bread. That's it? No.
It's probably so random with.
You know when we went to the park?
There's a screen there and then there's a big screen behind. So you can't see. That's on the screen.
Oh, I even just Troy.
Hopefully they all pop.
Television screen. Oh, back in the car? Yeah.
bit of light, yeah? All that love. Oh, Tommy Robinson! Come on! Oh! Tommy again! I said, oh!
What should have done tomorrow? That's on Sunday, moving.
To watch as the mothers start speaking out. They're not afraid anymore. Who remembers? Let me put in a quick video, yeah? Let me put in a video. Look at this. It looks like the police are trying to cause a scene. Look at I ain't fucking standing here. Huh? I'm not fat, mate. I make stone. Come on, fellas. I'm not fat, mate. I make stone. I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting fucking. Oh, you're behind me. Is that what? Okay. When they do this.
Oh shit. Yeah, I will wait. Mate, it's actually ridiculous.
You're right, mate, the microphone's not
And
loud.
I'm not alone, because every mother, every grandmother, and every woman here today knows what it means to worry for the next generation.
You just want to enjoy that. I just do, mate. I'm
sorry. Carry the weight of tomorrow on our shoulders, because we raise tomorrow. But I also stand here carrying the story of others.
Alright, mate. I can't really. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna go and listen to it. I wish you the best. I've got a bit. Wish you the best. Nice to meet you, mate. See you later.
Funding and housing to undocumented men come into this country and families like those simply I too have felt weight of injustice. When I stood up for what I knew was right, I was brutally arrested by the police. Arrested not because I had done wrong, but because I dared to fly our national flag with pride. And in that moment, I realised
That's what I'm saying. This is going to be great.
Oh, behind me. Aussie. Oh,
Where do you want to go?
hold on!
It's also the way we speak. We are human, our values of fairness and politeness, and the mix of old traditions and new ideas. But sometimes in school we always hear about other cultures, which is great because we learn about different ideas, cultures from everyone, not just the people from other countries or backgrounds, being because it's still a culture and it matters too. So let's celebrate all cultures, whether they come from far away or right here at
Her parents must be so bloody proud. Are they? Let's have a round of applause for her mum and dad as well. Come on. Make sure your children are proud of their country, proud of its history, proud of their culture. What a brave little girl. Wow. Now, as there's been an uprising of women across Britain, again, absolutely beautiful to watch. I saw another lady singing a song, and it just brought a smile to my face every time I see it, and every time I listen to it. So, you come up now and perform that song for us, darling.
Hello everyone. Wow.
Know how nervous she was about that. She smashed it, didn't she? Absolutely smashed it. Now again, I think the next lady who's going to speak now, I've watched her speeches, I think she's probably single-handedly the best speaker and representative of putting her point across, I'd say, on the planet. Okay? She's unbelievable, she's amazing, she's beautiful. Who's next? Play the video.
Take it into your life. Everybody else, except you would say that.
Britons, patriots, my friends. Today, I call upon all of you to invoke the help of your country's patron saint, Saint. But I will say, ladies and gentlemen, it is not a minute too late that you guys are all here. Because our civilization is on the brink of when your daughters are being raped. And the perpetrators who do it tell them that that is what white girls are for. That, plus the fact that the authorities, the very same people who are supposed to protect them, repeat that same rhetoric. That is what constitutes a betrayal on a level that we have never seen before. And make no mistake, the Rotherham rapes, they didn't just happen in Rotherham. They happened all over the continent as well. On a daily basis, everywhere in Europe, unsuspecting white boys and girls, men and women are assaulted, raped, and murdered every single day. So let's not beat around the bush here. We are witnessing the rape, replacement, and murder of our people. We know that it is far from over for us. Both we, the Dutch, and you, the English, we have mastered the seas. We have conquered the world. And that same spirit of our ancestors still runs through our veins to this day. It is us. Change is possible. Remigration is possible, and it is up to us to make it happen. We are Generation Remigration. We will not back down. We will not be silenced. And by the grace of God, we will claim our countries back. Thank you.
Send them back! So I don't know if any of you realise that by attending here today, you will inspire so many people. And I know that as a fact, because 3 years ago, I was pretty lost. I was deplatformed, I was censored, I was on my own in a foreign country, I was lonely. And then I watched as the Irish took to the streets of their country, led by the Mothers of Ireland, and they started marching in their country, and that inspired me. I travelled straight to Ireland. It relit the fire in my belly. I travelled straight to Ireland and I made a documentary called Plantation 2, Rise of the Celts, to tell the story of the invasion of Ireland, as the mothers of Ireland made it an international news story. I'm going to play that promo now.
They're scared, Tommy. They're not only scared, they're petrified for their children.
I really don't feel safe for my kids or for my future.
Well, a lot of them are afraid. I know women that can't even go to work anymore, that won't walk because it's too fearful. And that's a sad reality of Ireland today.
Yeah, I was attacked last year.
You was?
I was, in town.
Of 2 rapes by males, one in a local pub and one in this car park.
Another one.
They're literally grabbing you on the street. If they look at you and they like you, they're having you.
Like all the attacks I know that have happened to friends of mine in town, nobody has been arrested.
Why did you think it acceptable that you wanted to rape a 14-year-old child?
I had been sexually
Country in Europe, pretty much. Yeah, we can't find one. Don't kid yourselves and we've had a political revolution. If there was any member of parliament in there who represented the people truly, they would have come here today and spoke with you. Why? Some people may ask, we've got lots of European politicians here. We are uniting the kingdom. Today we've united this kingdom like no one has ever seen before. But it's not just Britain that's being invaded. It's not just Britain that's being raped. Every single Western nation faces the same problem. An orchestrated, organised invasion and replacement of European citizens is happening. We, all of us, Europeans and Westerners, we have tolerated too much. They don't fear us if we're isolated. Unity is strength. I want to now introduce to you one by one leaders and leading politicians from some of Europe's best populist, real political parties. The future leaders of Europe are here today to inspire you about the fight that's going on in their countries. If you're watching this and you're from France, if you're from Germany, Poland, Spain, any other European country, we want to unite all the patriots of Europe together for a future where we fight together. Our next speaker, let's play the video. I've looked up to this man, followed his journey as I have all of these gentlemen. Eric Samore, let's see the video.
Vous et nous ne voulons pas devenir minoritaires sur notre propre sol. Vous et nous ne voulons pas disparaître.
You and we do not want to become a minority on our own soil. You and we do not want to disappear.
Lorsque le général de Gaulle, notre grand homme que vous avez recueilli ici, s'est adressé à la jeunesse allemande quelques années seulement après la guerre mondiale, il leur a dit « Nous avions jadis le devoir de nous affronter, nous avons désormais le droit de nous aimer. » Je vous dirai la même chose, nous avons le devoir de nous battre ensemble.
When General de Gaulle, our great man whom you welcomed here, addressed German youth, long live a French France and long live an English England.
Gentleman who's here today, some of you may have seen, I had an invite a few times to Danish Parliament. In fact, the first place I premiered my film, Silenced, the one I was locked up for, was in Denmark's Parliament. When the media had slandered me, demonised me and painted me and made me toxic, a brave politician still invited me to his parliament to deliver a speech on freedom of speech. I was actually won an award there. So I'd like to bring him up now. He's a friend. He's a leader of the Danish People's Party, Morten Messerschmidt.
Today, we are all Charlie Kirk. Charlie devoted his life speaking the truth, defending freedom and challenging those in power. And he was killed for it. But here are the realities. If Charlie are stronger than any force on earth, throughout Western history, the cradle of freedom has been the mightiest force of all. From the Roman Empire to the streets of London today, the dream of freedom and living in a free, fair and democratic society has inspired generations. It has been the very emblem of the
touching me, touching you.
Germany is the AFD. Now, a funny story. The AFD, just a decade ago, were a very small party. Their MP, who's here today, come and visited me when I was in jail. We've spoke for many years. And when he walked in, he sat down, he said, "Tommy, Munich is mine." Yeah? He's now the standing MP for Munich. Unthinkable, just a decade ago. It shows what can happen. He's not politically correct. He speaks out every time. He spoke out on my behalf during my imprisonment. Peter Bryson.
This is a historic day. 1 million English people are here. The world is watching you, but one man isn't here. Your Prime Minister. What are you thinking about him? This is a warm welcome. Thank you very much. Maybe you are asking yourself, why I am here, why we are here from Europe. Because your enemies are our enemies. Because your fight is our fight. We don't want our daughters, our sisters getting raped. We don't want our brothers, our friends getting stabbed when they are defending them. We don't want judges who are releasing this scum. And we don't want the fake news media. They are telling us that our fight is not right. We are right. And they are trying to oppress us by any possible meaning. But they can't silence us. For each of us, they silence hundreds more standing up and saying, "Raise your colors!" And that's the reason.
For the Germans watching, wir sind das Volk. As we are the people. Right, next. As I told you today, there's not one single British politician from there that's come here today to speak to you. They were invited, okay? The next gentleman who's coming up now, in the not so distant future, I do believe we'll be standing in there. Next up, play the video.
There can be no greater happiness to secure their own futures and secure the futures of their loved ones and their children.
They are proud of this country. They want to protect this country. This country needs an honest, decent, pro-British political force which is actually going to act with integrity, without fear, without favour, and deliver for this country.
Thank you. Come on! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome England. Welcome Scotland. Welcome Wales. And let's not forget, welcome Northern Ireland. Where is the Ulster banner? Collectively, we are the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Let no one put that aside. Fly your flags with pride. They represent our countries. They represent our union. Our politicians don't give a damn about our union. The Conservative Party is actually fully named the Conservative and Unionist Party. But they put a ball in, let's get it out of our systems. Keir Starmer is a wanker. That wasn't part of my speech, but that's perfectly acceptable. But what I want to say is this. In the run-up to the 13th of September, a lot of podcasters and a lot of interviewers asked me, Ben, if you're invited, will you speak on the 13th of September? It was put to me in a conspiratorial manner, almost as if we had to whisper about the 13th of September, as if I would be breaking some taboo by coming here. And I find the question very, very strange. Why would I, a British politician who believes in democracy, give up the opportunity to speak to the British people? The question is, where are the other bloody leaders of the political parties? Where are they? They all talk about populism. They talk about the majority interest. They talk about the needs of the United Kingdom, but they haven't got the courage to talk to you. We stand for democracy. We stand against the supranational institutions, the international law, the European Union, the European Convention of Human Rights, the WHO, all these bodies that infect our political system. They are not democratic. They're bureaucratic technocrats who are undermining your voice. It is them who wants to shut you down. We will root them out of the United Kingdom. And we will sack every member of the civil service does not follow the democratic mandate. And if we stand for nation, freedom and democracy, we will automatically deliver. I want to say is I love my country, I love you, and I will not falter. I will deliver for you. Thank you very much.
Right. Our next politician has travelled here from Romania. His name's George Simeon. I'll let him tell the story, because just as you saw the election robbed in the United States of America, we saw the election robbed in Brazil. The election was also robbed in Romania.
Raise the colors! Come on, come on! We stand with Charlie Kirk. We, as free Romanians, stand with Great Britain. We are faith, family, and homeland. Let's hear it. Thank you, Great Britain. Thank you, Tommy.
Hello. What a beautiful day, everybody. Yeah, you're having a good time. Do you think Keir Starmer's having a good time? Keir Starmer's right, everyone. There's lots of thank yous I need to give today. Okay, lots of thank yous. I want to thank my mum and dad for putting up with some madness for so long. And I... Okay, so in 2 minutes, yeah? 1 second, let me just... Okay, 1 second, 1 second. So I want to thank my mum and dad for 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let me introduce you to...
Congratulations, congratulations, Tommy, on putting together an amazing event and really rallying the people of Britain.
Elon, none of this could have happened without you giving the British public access to the truth and giving us free speech and fighting for our free speech. So on behalf of Great Britain and the British public, we're incredibly grateful, Elon.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome, and you may notice this T-shirt that I'm wearing is great British author George Orwell. What would Orwell think? I think that's generally a good way to look at these things. He would want freedom of speech. He would want the people to know what's real. He'd want the people to fight against government oppression and fight for the truth and fight for the future of Britain.
Elon, we are incredibly grateful for your time. We know what a busy man you are. Why is it important for you to be here today speaking at this Unite the Kingdom event?
Well, I am of primarily British heritage, British ancestry. I want Britain to be greater than it ever has been. I want Britain to remain Britain. I think there's something beautiful about being British. And what I see happening is a destruction of Britain. Initially a slow erosion, but a rapidly increasing erosion of Britain with massive uncontrolled migration, a failure by the government to protect innocent people, including children who are getting gang raped. It's unreal. The government has failed in its duty to protect its citizens, which is a fundamental duty of government. This has got to stop. There needs to be massive government reform in Britain. And the people need to be in charge, not some bureaucracy that doesn't care.
Elon, I believe that's what we've started today. Power by the people, sending a message worldwide. Elon, you spend an incredible lot of money on X. Why is free speech so important to you?
Well, I believe you can't get to the truth of things without freedom of speech, without active debate. There's so many on the left that want to just crush debate and and put people in prison just for talking, as you were, just for speaking their mind. The essence of democracy is it should be a government for the people, by the people. And in fact, this is a government against the people and not for the people. This is why everyone is gathered here today, is something's got to be done. This is unacceptable. The government needs to be responsible to the people of Britain. It needs to protect Britain. It needs to protect the weak, those who cannot protect themselves, especially the children. And when I read about some of the horrific stories and how the government did nothing and tried to hide it, they try to hide these horrific crimes. And then you see how much violence there's on the left, with our friend Charlie Kirk getting murdered in cold blood this week, and people on the left celebrating it openly. The left is the party of murder and celebrating murder. I mean, let that sink in for a minute. That's who we're dealing with here. That is who we're dealing with.
Elon, to so many of the British public who are scared to exercise their free speech, they're worried about being imprisoned, they're worried about being attacked, even to share their speech on your platform of X. What message would you give to them?
And the message is really, my message is to the reasonable centre. The common sense. So my appeal is to British common sense, which is to look carefully around you and say, if this continues, what world will you be living in? This is a message to the reasonable centre, the people who ordinarily wouldn't get involved in politics, who just want to live their lives. You really got to appeal to the sort of average, the normal people that just want to go about their business, that they're sort of in a village somewhere, they're working, they just want to mind their own business. But you've got to point out to them that if we don't take action, they won't be able to mind their own business because other people are going to come and maraud them. There's genuine risk of rape and murder, and the destruction of the country, and dissolution of the entire way of life. And so, yes, in the normal course of business, if things were, if you weren't under a massive attack, then people should go about their business and just live their lives. But unfortunately, if the fight comes to you, you don't have a choice. You have to fight. So you have to rally all of the people of Britain to fight for the future.
Let me ask
and
the
if
people
this
of
doesn't
Britain,
happen, there won't be a future.
are you ready to fight for your future, Britain?
Fight for your future. Do it. Go.
Will we be gagged any longer, Britain?
But you know what I mean, Tommy. You know what I mean. I mean, I talk to my friends in Britain, and they're like, yes, they live in a village here or there, or a town or city here or there, and they're like, well, it doesn't seem like it's really that much of a problem. I'm like, well, if you want to know what's going to happen to your town or village, just visit London.
More than anyone to shine a torch on the crimes committed against a generation of our daughters, on behalf of everyone, and on behalf of all of us in Great Britain. You know what, we wouldn't even be in the fight. Not only are we in the fight right now, but we're on the advance. Thanks to free speech being fought for us by Elon Musk. We're very grateful, sir.
You're most welcome. Thank you.